this is what got me into metal. Slash playing guitar for Michael Jackson on a couple live performances really helped to inspire me. The Undertaker in '99, the Ministry of Darkness, those guitars were just out of this world. And then of course we had Fred Durst, lighting things up with the VMAs, and obviously because of the chocolate starfish and the hot dogs flavored water, that really got me into metal or rock. Linkin Park also was like a huge inspiration. That was my first album that I ever bought, and my second ever album that I bought, Limp Bizkit. And then 2002, I was busy getting ready for school, and then the music video Here to Stay was playing on MTV, and that's how I got into KoYan. My favorite band, obviously, you can see. That was the first album that I bought, The Untouchables. And Jonathan Davis, oh, what a man. Not just a man, it's just like a superstar, really. Huge inspiration to me, vocals. And the way he dresses and performs with that incredible mic stand of his. I just like the goth look that he had back then. And the mic stand I was talking about. And of course, old school Jonathan Davis. This is from Alone I Break. The bagpipes, oh, that also got me into KoYan. And this was when Brian Ed Welch left the band, 2005. That was very sad. And of course, then he started his own solo project, Save Me From Myself, which later became, Love and Death. And then this album was when Monkey just had to really gear up and start playing without Brian Ed Welch. And it was very difficult because he had to do the backup vocals also suddenly. A lot of it, all of it. And they brought in a keyboard player even. And yeah, so I'm proud of how Monkey just stepped up. And this is when David Silveria, oh, I still love David. He was one hell of a drummer. Left the band. And then the Untitled album is when it was just three of them, Monkey, Phil, and Jonathan Davis. In 2008, I went to America, and I was feeling like I was on top of the world. I was inspired by this KoYan Untitled album. Just me in New York City again. And then 2009, Ray came into the band KoYan, and this is the same time when I got diagnosed with bipolar. 2013 is when Brian Ed Welch came back to KoYan. Fieldy then left the band for a short period of time, hopefully. And it's not the same without Fieldy, I must admit. I just love his slap bass, and currently playing in a band called Stillwell, one of his side projects, hopefully, just a side project. Then, of course, Love and Death was Brian Ed Welch's side project, or main band back then, so yeah. Then I started my journey with DistroKid. Clouds was the very first album that I released. Then T-Rex Stories and Broken Chords, which is still one of my favorites. And The Price of Dreaming also did very well for my soul. And then I started my EP, Adventure. Fame, Shame, Blame Game. my Afrikaans journey, Willem en sy gedagtes, which was fun, and Take Me to Your Planet, because, well, this one sucks. I didn't say because. That was very inspirational to my neighbors. And Let Go and God Will Show. And then a very chilled one, the Dr. Chill Experiment. And then this one is still to come, A Day Before Christmas, a very hardcore song, which is Santa Doesn't Exist. And then this coming album next year, Sheep in Wolves Clothing. So there's so much to look forward to. Just stay tuned. And just to round things off, people always ask me, how the hell do you manage just to make songs on the spot? As you might have known, I don't write the lyrics down, and I just make the music as I go. These clips are just me messing about for TikTok videos, for fun. But all my songs are like this. I make stuff up. Whatever I feel on the heart, I sing, and then I grab the bass and the guitar and the other instruments that goes with it. So it is just the way I am. I've always just had this way of doing things. Even in school, when I was doing speeches, the teacher's like, where's your paper that you did your speech? The other kids are like standing with a little piece of paper reading their speech. I would just let it flow and just sing, do my speech from the top of my head. And that's the way I think it should be done. Do it with your heart and not just a bunch of words. And sometimes it's messy, sometimes it's not perfect, but what the hell is perfect in life? So that's the way I am. And like I'm saying in this video, I'm gonna go and just build my brand, Shrine of Wool, and I'm not gonna focus on other bands and stuff and other interests, just Shrine of Wool, just to believe and back myself. Thank you guys for the love that you are giving me already. I look forward to a very, very awesome future together. I love you guys, and stay awesome. And just remember, you are special.